this video today, I interview Zachary Morehouse, a creative professional, web designer, videographer, photographer, and SEO marketer.
Yeah, sweet. Well, g'day. I'm Zach. I work for Simple Pixels in Wagga. We're a regional web design company that makes websites, do some marketing, professional vetting for local businesses. So I've been in the industry now for about 5 years, working as a UI UX designer for them, and also doing a little bit of their marketing, a little bit of their videography stuff as well.
What does like a day-to-day entail for you?
So I suppose, get to work. There's always a couple of different jobs going on. Usually we'll be creating a new website or starting one of our new projects. So that will entail me kind of talking to the clients, getting a feel for their branding, for what they want the website to achieve, and then trying to translate that into an effective user interface. So yeah, we usually get their colors, their brands, their logos, everything they kind of want featured on the website, or their copy, their photography, that sort of thing. And then we'll go away and we will create a website that kind of fits those requirements. So typically that will be an iterative process. So we'll go through a couple of different stages of designs. I'll be checking off with a couple of my teammates who will all be kind of giving input and feedback and iterating as we go. So that kind of process leads to a homepage, which you then send off to the client. Once the clients receive the homepage, they have a look, tell us if they're happy with it, give us any feedback, and then we keep the process going. On top of that, I also do, as I said, some video editing, and we're a web design company. We do a lot of SEO and marketing work as well. So stuff like SEO marketing, Google ad campaigns, Facebook ad campaigns, that's all handled by us as well. So that's also something I'll do. I'll pop in, have a chat to the client, see what they're trying to rank for, look at some relevant keywords in their industry, and look at essentially what their competitors are doing, and see how we can do it better. We'll find some keywords, we'll get some relevant content made up for what they're trying to target, and hopefully get them some more clients. Similar thing with the Google ad campaigns and the Facebook ads. We kind of see what their competitors are doing and try and work out how we can do it better.
As you said, you're also well into making videos and photography and editing, stuff like that. What does that sort of stuff entail outside working from a team to an individual?
Yes, sweet. So obviously some of the video stuff, I'm very lucky to get to do it at work, working on client content, but it's also some of the stuff that I really like doing in my free time. So I'm a bit of a film buff myself. You'll pretty often see me outside filming and editing and having a play around with that. And yeah, it's just something I'm really passionate about. So the video and kind of editing process, pretty straightforward. Get a storyboard going, take a couple of clips, whether that's telling a story, whether that's making something a bit more cinematic, even stuff with like motion graphics. Usually start with a bit of a storyboard and then translate that into a couple of different shots. From there, the shots will come into our editing program. We kind of trim it to the specifications from the storyboard, and then again just go over that iterative process. So whether that's individually or with a team, it's kind of looking, going through, designing, working out exactly what we want, watching it through, seeing what we don't like, making those changes and going over and over again until we're happy with it.
For this uni class, we've been given a creative brief for an expo. Could you just hear it and give me your thoughts on it? So collaboration is all about relationships. Our kin are perhaps the most powerful relationships we understand. Facing the momentous challenges of the Anthropocene and making kin through new kinds of collaborations and entanglements offer a revitalized future.
Regarding the brief, it is a pretty stacked question, but there are definitely some ways I go about doing it. So, as I mentioned before, fostering collaboration is super important. It effectively leads to your best work and everyone else's best work. Without collaboration, I don't think that, especially in a design and agency context, you can get nearly as much done as you would be able to do on your own. And that's not just a workload thing, that's more of without people being able to give you critiques, being able to look over your work, being able to say, hey, maybe try this, hey, maybe try that, it really makes it difficult to see another perspective that's not your own. The minute you've got 1 or 2 or 10 or a full team, as I'm lucky enough to have, looking over your shoulder and going, hey, that's not right, or hey, I've got this idea, it just makes everything flow so much better. Moreover, it also works in the inverse. I can bounce ideas off of people, and it creates this kinship that is extremely important in both a personal and professional setting. Even in regards to some of my hobbies, again, collaboration is just so important, especially in creating and fostering these relationships with other creative practitioners. I think the creative industries just as a whole really benefits from collaboration and being able to understand each other and the ways that other people interact with whatever you're making.
Speaking with Zach made me understand that being collaborative within a group isn't necessarily a hindrance, although I like to work individually myself. Maybe perhaps coming into this uni assignment, working within my team and my group and being very communicative can actually help propel forward my work. I think I'll definitely be taking on his ideologies on that, and also listening to him talk about the creative brief. I think many of the things he said I am going to be taking into my group and discussing that with them. Thanks for watching.